Greetings everyone, my name is Dim and Dim I am, and welcome back to Game of Thrones, the Telltale series. Last time we found out that the true king is alive, and we didn't really meet Usher in the last episode, but we met Usher, so that was kind of cool. But I say we just jump right into it, continue on with their lives, and yeah, enjoy the things. Enjoy the things. This game is actually surprisingly good. I never really cared for Game of Thrones, like the TV series. It was just never my thing. But this is alright. But of course it's Telltale. Of course it's gonna be alright. Telltale is amazing. Telltale. Telltale.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Be an ass.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some
Be an ass.
salted
I'm
pork
clearly
while you're
right
at
here.
it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
What's up? How's it going?
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
Should have buried him with the
Maybe a cripple,
corpses.
but I'll still beat your ass.
Forrest is real shame about your leg,
Who
Lord.
gives a toss?
What?
Why does it let me look around if there's really not anywhere to move the camera and there's not anything to see?
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
I'll still kick your butt if it'll let me.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house. And you will move.
Oh. That's right, you be afraid, sir. You be very afraid.
Go on then, my lord.
Let's go.
Ooh, you do not mess with the peoples. You do not mess with my family. You're all gonna get it.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them
The
like
wine
guests.
keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please. So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick,
There you go, his name's Roderick.
my boy.
My boy.
Come, join us.
You're gonna make me walk up the stairs, ain't you?
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
My lord.
I was not ready for a QTE. I wasn't ready. I was sitting here scratching my beard, and all of a sudden, press X to survive. Yeah, got it.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
Mr. Otengrin doesn't know everything.
Who among us does?
Oh, indeed.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the Whitehills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
I am your
The
lord.
Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Do whatever it takes. Ryan will not remain hostage at High Point.
Perhaps it's time to talk about the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way
I
here.
didn't know
as we
anything
speak.
about this.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute. Just handily.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
What
Welcome
does that
back,
mean?
my lord.
It's good to
why
be
do
back.
we light the torches? Tell me why we light the torches. Give me information, game!
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed.
Okay.
Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
Ethan!
How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling.
Rip.
But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Bastards. Killing my Ethan.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Strength of mind.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings.
Okay.
Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
You know, I think this is the first Telltale game where I've actually felt like saying nothing would be better than saying anything at all.
I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine? I wonder who it was. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Stalker.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Of course. She knows you're very influential.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things.
And I'm not gonna ask you to.
You pushed me before and you saw the results.
To do something before, I'm not gonna do it again.
I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Okay, Marjorie, love you.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Nope. 9. 9. We don't wanna...
I'm sorry, Roderick.
We don't wanna...
Sir Maynard, you are hereby
make it to where you get in trouble.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Ooh, we are back at the wall. Yay! The wall!
Bloody cold today, isn't it?
Seems to keep getting colder.
They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the
See,
realm
like that,
from
like that.
wildly
Like, why even say anything? Just
Had this
ignore
girl
it.
I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you? What's your problem? I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what diagram are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Fucking
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes?
What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Fuck
Don't call me
potatoes.
that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Leave him be!
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle, who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling's spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit.
I'm not
So
gonna...
today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you
No,
swing
we
a
could be
sword?
friends.
Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are things. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Not bad.
Alright guys, well we'll find out what happens at the wall next time. Unfortunately, we are all out of time today. I'm even running a little bit late, so... But, you know, it happens. I'll be back in like 5 minutes to record another episode. Not even that, really. But... if you would be so kind as to like, subscribe, or comment, it would be greatly appreciated. And, bye-bye.